Hi there, it's Deb Evans with Deb Evans Consulting and Woops. I've thrown this like whoops in every time I say it, but I'm here with Nancy Friedman, who is the go-to person for customer service and all things related. And Nancy, I'm so glad you could join me you're in St. Louis, right?
I am in St. Louis, where it's probably going to reach 100 today, but that doesn't bother us.
Hey, just like Texas.
Video make me look fat.
No. Makes me look a little pale.
No, you look great. You look great. Thank you. And congratulations on Whoops. We're all rooting for you. I see it all over the internet and all the social, how happy everybody is for you. And I can't wait to give you my first order, and my clients get a gift from me when they sign me up. So I always wonder, sometimes I send chocolate, sometimes I send brownies. Now I can send Whoops.
You can send Whoops, but I will tell you, I got your gift the other day. Oh. Right. Love the smile. And I also received your book. So this is my weekend reading. But you and I talked, and I asked you to come and help me here, and you're helping me will help others in my position. So as a new franchisee, it's been years since I've been a franchisee, but this will be the first time that I actually have to hire employees that are doing retail. Like, I've hired employees to do a service, and I got all that, but I need, those customer service retailing tips that I probably know somewhere, but you're going to help me when I do my training. And
I'm excited to help you, because they're simple little tips, and they're probably already in the back of your mind, and you're going to say, I forgot about that one. So they're simple. We use the KISS method, the keep it simple, Simon.
Yeah.
I don't like the word stupid. I was never allowed to use the word stupid.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, so keep it simple, Simon. But the bottom line is, it's not rocket science. It's not brain surgery. It is plain old common sense. And the best compliments I get are seasoned executives that come up and say, man, I forgot about that. Or, that was one my folks forgot. So while I love to be known as a customer service expert, it is basic common sense that we create some words that maybe don't make sense to people, because I'm going to tell you one in a few minutes.
Okay.
Should we just jump right in?
Sure. Yes, please.
Let's just jump right in, because we only have 6 minutes, and I can do 6 minutes.
And this is recorded, so I don't have to write the notes.
Well, the first tip for any retail is smiling. And that is, here at Telephone Directors, the condition of employment, grounds for termination, and I have exercised my option. You see, I don't deal well in negativity. I don't think you do either. But the bottom line is, I don't want to hear negative words. I don't want to hear negative thoughts. Well, you can't hear the thoughts, but when you think a negative thought, it comes out on your face. And so you need to smile, and that is difficult to get some people who are not smilers. So in hiring, watch if they're smiling when they talk to you.
Oh.
Watch if they're smiling. If they're listening to you with a smile, that's a good sign. If they're sitting there just going,
even if it's a nervous smile, right? Because sometimes I have a nervous smile.
You shouldn't have a nervous smile. You just have a happy smile. So bottom line, and so many times, people say, have you ever seen somebody takes a picture of you and say, oh, I don't like that picture? I will guarantee you, if you see a picture you don't like, it's one where you're not smiling. I will guarantee it. So that's why we take let me take one more picture. Okay, smiling. We don't mind if our eyes are closed. We don't mind if we're standing, backwards, or, oh, look how it got sexy arms. I am a little ADD.
So distracted.
So, a little bit. There's an old story, and it's a true story. I was at the St. Louis International Airport just a few months ago. The sky caps know us, of course, so he comes running up to me. He says, Mrs. Friedman, you doing okay? I said, I'm doing great, thank you. He says, that's good. He said, I was here a few minutes ago. Woman sitting down on her luggage, mouth turned down, frown like this. And I went up to her and I said, pardon me, ma'am, are you okay? And she said, yes. And I told her, notify your face. So if you're okay, tell your face. It happens all the time. You go to, are you okay? You feel, yeah, I'm fine. And then they smile.
Yeah.
Smiling afterwards can be too late. And I am a little neurotic on it. I admit that. Dick and I walk through airports with just that little cat grin on our face. Because you know what? I don't look good when I'm not smiling. Right. Have you ever caught yourself when you're not smiling? You just don't look good.
No, you don't.
I'm too vain. I don't want to not look good. So, I keep that little grin on my face, and it just works for me. We have a word, telephone doctor, called emotional leakage. And this is very important for your retail for your retail hires, Deb, and anybody in retail. Emotional leakage is a telephone doctor word for getting mad at Peter and taking it out on Paul. It's not right, it's not fair, it's no fun. To take a negative thought out on somebody who's not involved, how rude can we get?
Right.
So we all bump our toe in the shower. We all find ourselves out of gas, out of milk, out of eggs or whatever. But it's nobody else's fault but yours. So why take it out on somebody?
Perfect.
That's something that I know that when the door opens here at Telephone Doctor, our employees know to leave their garbage outside, leave their emotional stuff outside. Not that we're not interested, not that we don't want to hear it, but it will leak over to our customers. And so I guess we this demand, I don't like that word, we command, I guess, a positive mental attitude when you walk through the doors of Telephone Doctor. So that's real important. So that's number one, the smiling part. You know, I could probably talk an hour and a half on each little nugget that we talk about, so forgive me. You can wish me along.
No, that's good. I was going to say, how can you not smile? They'll be selling macaroons. They're so delicious.
Yeah, right.
They're so pretty.
Yes. Oh, are you? Well, that's another story.
Okay.
Tip number 2 is what we call be business friendly. Well, what's business friendly? Well, think of it this way. Without friendly, you're just doing business as usual. And then you become in the gray mass of average. So that friendly comes through with a smile, and friendly can mean, hey, I love the way your hair cuts. Where do you get it cut? Are you from St. Louis? Oh my gosh, that's friendly. I love the earrings, just plain and simple. I love the color you're wearing. Friendly is saying something nice. And it's not that I don't ever mean it, but I stop strangers and tell them something good about them.
Yeah.
That's being business friendly.
Well, and you're thinking it, so why not share it?
Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah. If you're not, if you take the friendly out of business friendly, you become that gray mass of average and you're just like everybody else. And I don't think Deb Evans wants to be like everybody else. So, and in retail, it's incredibly important because the competition is up there.
Yeah.
We have article after article. They're on our website, in the news, on blogs that we get published for the retail industry. They've latched on to us because they know they're losing business. They're just losing business. And then my third tip for retailers, especially for my friend Deb, is say something nice. Just say something nice. You know, do you have to mean it? You really don't, but you can say something nice to somebody. And I guess by that I mean the words, can I help you? Fairly ineffective.
Yeah.
You become the gray mass of average. So if somebody walking up to my kiosk, I would say, hey, wow, love what you're wearing. Have you tried our macaroons? Let me give you a bite. Here. I take a bite of it and I give them a bite.
Right.
I would join it right in. I would make it an event. I would make it a party. And I guess it's that old Mrs. Fields, you know, take a cookie and then they buy a dozen. I don't know how, why don't you look at the it's not Chinese, the Thai foods in the food courts.
Right.
You know, get a piece of 100% when Dick Friedman, my husband, walks through the mall with me and somebody gives him, hey, you want a piece of chicken with, he buys the whole dinner.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I mean, and he's not alone. He's not alone. So those little freebies are nice.
I like that. You know, one of the things you told me once was, and I catch myself doing it all the time, you know, I'll say, hello, how are you? That's just so generic. And I'm struggling, Nancy, I'm going to do this, but I like that, you know, somebody walks up, don't just say, how are you? You know,
it is forbidden here. We say, good to see you. You're looking good. Glad you're here. Thank you for stopping by. You can write down 12 different things to say because virtually nothing happens with hi, how are you? Nothing. Zero, zip, nada. Hi, how are you, Deb? Fine, how are you? Okay, fine, bye. Now let's talk. Nothing happened.
Right.
And we're both too productive to let that happen. So teach them another opening line. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. We're glad you're here.
Yes. I like those. Those are perfect.
Anything but hi, how are you? And I do have one last tip. Boggles my mind. Restaurants, retail. I don't care who you are. If you're meeting the public coming to you, got to have a name on your shirt.
Yep.
Got to have a name on your shirt. And fonts count. Size does matter. Okay. Size does matter. You don't make people go, well, oh, I see.
Right.
It should be big and maybe across the chest. I don't know, but I've seen little labels that have like font size of 8. No, if you're going to do it big, do it right.
Agreed. Well, and I know I love it when I go to the food store all the time and they're wearing their name badge and it's Andrew's helping me. it blows their mind when I'll say, hey, Andrew, thank you so much for bagging for me. And like, oh.
Yeah, they forgot they had it
That's my
on. But
name.
it means so much to
Yeah.
people. I mean, we don't like it misspelled. We don't like it mispronounced. And if you've got the name, you know the name. Our motto is know the name, use the name. Why do you think they have it here?
Right.
So that you
I
can.
love it.
Yeah.
Love
And
it.
the other thing, if there are any conference people, this probably doesn't even count, but you know the conference badges we wear? Half of them are done by below our belly buttons.
Yep.
Boys and girls, bring it up. Put the badges here.
Yep.
This is where your eyes go. They shouldn't. Okay, that's another story.
Well, yeah, we could do tips all the time. So if anyone that's watching this and they want to contact Nancy and learn more, get one of your great books, a smile, where should they email you? Give us your website, your Facebook page. How should they contact you?
You're very gracious. You're very gracious. NancyFriedman.com, and that's Friedman. NancyFriedman.com is the website. The reviews they look like my mother wrote them, but I'm very grateful to the hundreds of clients that we have, and most are franchise. And I was a franchisor a while back. That's a whole nother story. So I can identify. The phone number is 314. We are in St. Louis, 314-291-1012. That's 314-291-1012. You always repeat a phone number twice and slowly. So email, voicemail, Twitter, LinkedIn. Oh, and I got on, thanks to Deb Evans, I got on Instagram.
Yeah.
So there's some fun stuff on Instagram. You want to smile? We're giving these away free just because of Deb. So all you got to do is email Nancy at telephonedoctor.com and say, I need a smile, Nancy, and you'll get one. The only caveat to that is I need a picture of you that I can post like that.
Perfect. Perfect. Well, Nancy,
I'm
thank
so
you
proud
so
of you
much for joining me, and I will see you soon. And thanks for your smile.
Thank you. Have a wonderful weekend.
You too.